Hey bookers and tubers, it is time for Silpada Saturdays at 7. I'm very excited for a lot of things in this show. I wanted to pick things that were bright and beautiful and shiny and that just kind of sparked me up. Not that I need a whole lot of help with that. But welcome to Saturday, Silpada's at 7, or Silpada Saturdays at 7. Just remember that when you order through my portal, which is go.silpada.com/Antonella, you get my Antonella Insider discount. Full disclosure, I get commissions and we both get beautiful jewelry that I'm really excited to show you. So just so you know, a couple ways to get there. At the very, very top of my page, you'll see my face with 2 big rings and a blonde moppy hairdo, and in the corner it'll say shop now and it'll take you right to it. Or at the top of this video, you'll see in blue, go.silpada.com/Antonella. You can click on that. And once you get to the Silpada site through those portals, anything you order at any time, you will always get my insider discount. So not just on the items that I'm showing you or presenting to you, but items that you go on the full site. They have thousands and thousands of pieces of jewelry that you can shop through. And it's nice because they don't drag you through their whole site. You can shop just for rings in your size, just for bracelets, just for necklaces, just for hoops, just for gemstones, you name it. And it'll take you just to those items. But you'll always get my discount if you go through the portals that I share with you right here. How do you know you got the discount? Well, when you go to checkout, you will see, you click on checkout, no money's been exchanged yet, and you'll see Antonella Insider discount. If you don't see it there, go down to promo code and type in small letters A-N-E-S-T-E-R, a nester, and that will get you the discount as well. And everything piles on. If they have clearance prices, if they have a sale going on, you get that. You get the sale, you get the clearance, you get my my discount. So you get all of that. One thing about Silpada, a couple things about Silpada, it's nickel free, it's all sterling silver, it's cobalt free, you've got free shipping as well, and free Fedex to the folks out there in Canada. Also, just so you know, they're great philanthropists. They give a lot of proceeds to women with breast cancer, juvenile diabetes, plant a tree, and so many other things. So it's just a great, great company, beautiful jewelry, and I love presenting it to you every Saturday at 7. Okay, let's get started. I'm not going to start with my pick of the show. I will get to it, but I'm going to actually start with these earrings. They're called the Balancing Act Drop Earrings. They're item number E4592. So there's 2 ways for you to search for these. Once you go through my portal, you can type in the item number E4592 or type in the name Balancing Act Drop Earrings. And what's cool is what Silpada did was they ended up making, if you click on that site, to all the items that I've done in all my shows. So they're all like, it's like an Antonella page, which I love. So you'll be taken there, but then you can shop anywhere you want. So these are, and I'm going to take one of these off, but before I do, I want to do the Antonella Twist. So many people have said, what's the Antonella Twist? Well, a lot of times when earrings sit on the ear, they face that way. And I want them to face this way. So what you do is you hold the earring, the upper part of the earring that's through your lobe, and then you take the bottom half and you give them a little twist inward, and then that stays inward. I'll do the other one too so you can see again. So you hold where the piercing is, and this bottom part you twist in towards your face, and then you get it facing forward. So it's like these are like an elongated paperclip earring. If you got the paperclip necklace or the paperclip bracelet and you wanted like a dramatized version of the earring, these are doing it. Let me take them off. I'm going to measure them for you. They're $40. I love Silpada prices. I really love them. It's E4592 for $40, the Balancing Act drop earrings. And the measurement on them, I'm bringing it close here, is 1 11/16 by 3/8 of an inch, or about even 1/4 of an inch wide on that. But they have a very chic hammering on them. I don't know if you can see that. So they come in with a shepherd's hook. So there it is. And then from the shepherd's hook, you have a little drop ring that will hold and allow this to sway, that elongated rectangle or paper clip. And then again, that very, very chic hammering. I love that it's actually on both sides. So if your hair's up, short, ponytail, whatever, it looks good coming and going. But it is just this kind of elongated hammering that's been done on the earring. I'm going to pop them back in so you can see the sway and the movement. What's nice about these is they do really, you know, I love a hoop earring, but sometimes I just want a little bit of a variation on it. I'm trying to see if my Antonella Twist was right. I'm going to twist these even more because I really want them to face in. Ooh, that one's, I think that one's already good. Yeah, so I twisted that one. But you can see how, you know, it stays in tune with what a hoop earring would be. But it kind of has a little bit more of an elongated look. So I see them as kind of playful, depending on what you're wearing, or they can be very elegant, like total, you know, black cocktail dress, or worn just alone. I'm going to kind of try to cover up my other jewelry so you can see these alone. So they're open, they're airy, they're playful, they have that beautiful chic hammering to them. Just gorgeous. And for what I say, $40. Now that does not include my discount, any clearance, any sales, yada yada. And I think if you're new and you sign up, or if you sign up for an email, you get like another 10% off or $10 off, something, I forget. But don't worry about emails because they don't sell your information to other companies. Did you know people do that? Companies do that. Companies will come in and they're like, oh, we'd love to buy your emails and your customers. And then you get inundated with all this stuff in your mailbox from people that you don't even know, or companies that you don't even know. And it's annoying. So Silpada doesn't do that. So again, these are the Balancing Act drop earrings, E4592 for $40. And they're dropping in about 1 11/16 inches. Beautiful chic hammering on them. Aren't they lovely? They're just that light, beautiful breeziness. Okay, let's move on to the stud earrings that you might have noticed in my second piercing. Hello. Ooh, those are so beautiful. I will tell you this. Silpada does a beautiful job with their cubic zirconias, their CZs. They are just gorgeous, fiery. Notice I get verklempt when I talk about it. It's pollen. There's a lot of pollen. So let me show you these up close. These are called the Shine On studs. Look at that. Oh my, do you see the fire in them? Oh my gosh. They're the Shine On studs. The item number is E5326 CZ. They're a 6mm stud. Oh my gosh. Here's the measurement. It's about 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch. They're $40. And they're they have the look of, if I had to guess, about 1.5 carat each. That's what I would say. So, and here's the side profile. It sits in this cup of solid sterling silver. And then the stone, see as I'm turning it, it's bezel set. It has a rim around it. But what's so cool, watch this when I give you this shot. The stone does stick up. The crown sticks up out of the sterling silver. So it's not totally buried inside of, wait, I gotta get the mirror. It's not totally buried inside of the sterling silver. A little portion of the stone, the girdle, and the table are up out of the sterling silver, but look at the size. That is just so perfect. Aren't they beautiful? Just fresh, really beautiful. If I wasn't wearing these earrings, you could see how they look. This is a pair of earrings appropriate for anything, anytime, anywhere. And for $40, sterling silver, nickel free, cobalt free, won't turn your skin green, won't irritate you, won't turn red and itchy and rashy. Whether it's something you want to pair with another earring or just wear it all on its own, it's magnificent. It's just classic. That's the one you put on, you leave on, you're known by. That's the one that is perfect for absolutely any occasion, every occasion. And they work with absolutely everything. How can you miss with $40 doing that? All right, here you go, my pick of the show. I couldn't help myself. This is the, I think it's called the Gordami Bracelet. That. Okay, I'll tell you why. It's B497-6625. First thing, it is not stretch, although you're seeing me stretch it. It is made by the Italians. And if you understand the way a stretch watch band works, that's how this is done. So there's no elastic, there's no plastic. It's almost like a popcorn chain with this accordion effect. Now, as soon as I say stretching watch band, people think, ouchie, ouchies, ouchies. That bites the hair on my arm, and I hate them. This does not do that. That's one of the things that I loved about it. It had the stretch. It had, look at this flex. This is the Italians. Look at that flexibility. It has the stretch, but not the pinch and the bite. And it's done because these are open and airy. Open and airy, almost popcorn links. And look at how thick that silver is. The other cool thing is you have a beautiful paddock of CZ stones, cubic zirconia stones. Look at that checkerboard pattern, and it sits on top of that bracelet almost like a ribbon. The cool thing too is this is beautiful from every angle. You could turn this bracelet inside out and wear it with that high polished bar right on the outside, turn it inside out again, and have those beautiful cubic zirconia stones glistening at you, white, bright, clean. I haven't told you the price yet, so I had to tell you why. It's $240. I know. That's without my discount and all the other bells and whistles. It's 17 grams. It is heavy. There's a lot of sterling silver on this. It is easy on, easy off. What did we always say? What do we always, I usually wear a size 8, and that's where it falls on me. So it's got great play and movement. Like I said, there's the sparkle side. There is the high polished silver side. It's gorgeous inside, outside, sideways, and upside down. It's just a beautiful piece. You put it on, you leave it on. You don't worry about clasps. You don't worry about anything pinching, biting. You don't worry about it falling apart because this is thick. It's 17 grams of sterling silver. We always talk about gram weights and what it means. And when a bracelet is 1 gram per inch, that constitutes it to be a substantial bracelet. This is 17 grams and it's about 7.5 inches around. So it's more than 2 times the gram weight that it needs to be a substantial bracelet. So it's double-decker lusciousness. Does that make sense? I couldn't help myself. I know $240 is a lot of money, but we're coming around to Mother's Day. We're coming around to Easter. We're coming around to, you know, things where it's getting warmer out. We're going outside. We want something new, fabulous, exciting. And this one did it for me. I said, oh, yes, yes, yes. It's just gorgeous, you guys. It is so Italian. Again, made by the Italians. So you know it is so well made, from the best of the best. I always say this, you know what? The Italians are #1 in the world for jewelry. I don't say that. The World Gold Council says that. And if you're going to buy, if you're going to invest $240, you're going to buy it from #2 in the world, #3 in the world, I'm not even numbered in the world? No. I'm going to spend my money with #1 in the world, and that's the Italians. All right, that's enough about this. B4976625. I can't say enough about it. Made in Italy, 17 grams, easy on, easy off, doesn't pinch. It is a luxurious piece of jewelry, and if you get it, hot mama, you're going to love it. You're going to be like, Antonella, your pick of the show. Yes, ma'am. All right. You might have seen the ring down my hand, and this ring is the one we're going to be talking about. I'll take this one off for a moment. This ring is called the Never Alone ring, and it's called that because on the inside, I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you, but on the inside, it's inscribed right here against that silver bar, Never Alone. The item number on this is R6692OP8. R6692 O as in the letter O, P8. It's $85. Has Never Alone inscribed on the inside. 20% of the proceeds of this ring go to breast cancer. And you guys know the things that I have been through, and I felt guilty for getting so much help, love, support, prayers from all of you on Facebook and on YouTube. And I promised myself that I would do anything and everything to help other women out there with breast cancer who did not have, or who do not have the amount of friends that I have here on Facebook and YouTube. So you'll see pieces like this running throughout some of my shows. 20% of it goes to breast cancer. So you feel great, I feel great, they feel great. Let me go ahead and measure this up for you a little bit. The opal itself is 3/8 of an inch by 3/8 of an inch. It's round, and it's a synthetic opal. And if you look at that, even with these blazing lights on it, look, this is unbelievable. The amount of color that can come from a synthetic like this. A couple stones don't like the light. One of them is opal, the other one is pearls, and the third one is, what's the third one that doesn't do well? I think it's mother of pearl. But what I mean by they don't like it, they don't like the light. I'm gonna throw some shade on it. It's hard under lights for you to see the colors come through, but in normal life you will. So you'll see the peaches, the greens, the pinks, the blues. It's an amazing piece of work considering it's a synthetic opal. What's nice about that too is, you know, with opals you have to be careful. They're a delicate gem. So what I love about a synthetic is you don't have to worry so much. This is $85. The entire face of the ring is 5/8 of an inch. Let me go this way, and then I'll talk to you a little bit more of what else is on the ring. So you've got that round synthetic opal, and then two bands, just two very simple high polished bands that kind of go across the ring. But this is open, this side is open, so you have that breathability and that comfort when you're wearing this ring. And then on the back side, that is where that inscription, Never Alone, is on the inside of the ring. So you know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to turn it this way some days, and I'm going to wear it like a silver shield and two bands. That is another look. Now, I would size up on this because it is a wider band, and what you don't want is like finger fat coming through the sides. Unless you have really bony, skinny fingers, but you can see mine are pudging through a little bit. I should have ordered a larger size to show you. So there's the Never Alone ring. It's $85. 20% of it goes to breast cancer awareness. Here it is on my middle finger. And I don't know if I would size up or not. I'm not getting that much pudge, finger pudge on that. So I don't know. But that looks so good, so bright, so beautiful, so white. And then, of course, the magic is how incredible those colors come through on the synthetic opal. You'll see the greens, the pinks, the oranges. Never Alone ring, 20% of the proceeds do go to breast cancer awareness. Let's stay with rings, and I'll show you the ring that I had next to it. This one is so cool. It's called the Tied Up ring. And this ring, there are just no straight lines here. And I love that because I'm all over the place. Life is all over the place. And this is the ring that shows you just how beautiful all that can be. This just has so many unexpected twists to it. It's called the Tied Up ring. It's R66798. It's $55. And from side to side, 3/4 of an inch. Up and down, it's about 1/2 inch. And then climbing up, it's reaching for that 1/4 inch mark. This one is, just kind of want to open it up for you a little bit. I can't even describe what pattern it has because it doesn't have one. It just twists and turns. It hugs itself. It releases. It opens. This is a cast piece. And when you talk about a cast piece, that means it is just one piece of silver. There aren't solder marks. There aren't pieces that have to be soldered to it. This is just one solid piece of silver. And when I say solid, again, if you cut this ring in half, there's not air in there. It's not hollowed. There's just more silver in it. So that's, I think, what makes this ring so cool. I love the weight of it, the feel of it. You'll be able to tell when you get it home and you feel it. You'll be like, oh yeah, you know what? There's no start, there's no stop to this. It is one full casted piece, solid silver. And it's just so interesting. I also do like that it's open and it's airy. So this is another great one for the summer months, or for the ladies out there like me that kind of have their own personal summers all the time. Sometimes I talk about a finger that, you know, has a bigger, thicker ring on it, and it doesn't let the finger breathe, and you end up getting sweaty under the ring. Am I the only one? And you get like this itchy red rash or little red bumps, and you can't wear a ring on there for a little bit. Well, not with this. This is big, it's bold, it's beautiful, but it's open and airy and lets the finger breathe. That is the Tied Up ring, R66798, $55. And that one I'm going to take off real quick, and I'm going to put on the last ring that we have in the show. It's not the last item in the show, but it's the last ring in the show. This is called the Hammered Cuff Ring, and a size up on this one, definitely. I'm wearing my size, and it's not, the feel isn't right. It feels a little bit tight on me. So size up on this one because it's a full on wide band ring, and it is an entire cuff ring, like a cigar band ring. It is R07238. R07238, $70, and it is 1/2 inch wide. Pull that in there for you, 1/2 inch wide, and it is exactly what it says. It is a cuff ring, as if you were wearing a cuff on your wrist as a bracelet. This goes all the way around. It does not come down and kind of narrow in the back. It is what it is from every angle that you see it. So love this as a ring on the pinky or the index finger because the story doesn't change. Typically, if you wear, like, just for example, here's what I'm talking about. So if I do this ring and I do it on a pinky, all I see here is a band. Same thing over here. All I see is a band. With a ring like this, if you wear it, you see the beauty that's face forward on the side too. So it's just a piece that looks great, especially if it's on an outer finger where you want to show the beauty of the ring and the band of the ring. Why I picked this to be in the show, it's just classic Silpada. It is that classic Silpada, clean, neat, sweet, bold, and just, it has Silpada written all over it, not literally, but it is comfortable to wear. It's rock solid, and it's something that you'll have for the rest of your life. It is R07238 for $70, the Hammered Cuff Ring. I love that one. Okay. let me show you another bracelet. And let me pull this one up. Yeah. This one is another one that is just a classic. And sometimes, you know, I love the pieces, and we'll have plenty in this show that are unique, you know, they're different. They're a surprise around every corner. But then sometimes I like to go to a classic. What caught me on this one, it's called the Simple Pleasure Chain Bracelet. And it is B488175. It's $55. And it is a 7.5 inch, 6.1 millimeters on the wide. Comes together with a lobster and the beautiful Silpada hang tag. But it reminds me of, you know, the chain link, but it's flattened. And it kind of has a puzzle piece with it. So it puzzles. Let me take it off to show you what I'm saying. You're probably like, what are you saying? By the way, my shoulders are shiny because I put Josie Marin whipped argan oil on them. So it's feeling sussy. All right, so here it is. And you can see the way that when I collapse the chains, they are individual, obviously, but they will, there's a notch, a puzzle piece, so that they sit inside of each other perfectly. And there is this sharp, beautiful splash of shine that they were able to get on that. I just love pieces like that that are simple, but then give you that gorgeous, gorgeous shine and shimmer to them. And that's what this does. So the links puzzle fit into each other. When you get this home, you'll see how they kind of have this etched out section on each link that the next link sits perfectly in. So, but it can come out, as you see there, and it's flexible and it's movable. It's super shiny, but simple and fabulous. That is the Simple Pleasures Chain Bracelet B488175 for $55. Nice job, Silpada. All right, we have 2 more pieces left in the show. And the next one is called the Riviera Bracelet. I thought this one was super cool because it's really 2 bracelets that you're getting. I'll show you. So this is the bracelet, and it's 2 chains. So it's 2, hold on, 2 petite roller links, 1, 2. But what I love was how it came together. So you have the hang tag, you have this sweet little sway of a tag. Then you have the toggle. And then from there you have this chubby marine link. Look at how big that is. I'll take it off so you can see. And then from there you have these elongated rectangular oval or paper clip, if you will, and then you go back into the chain. So it's so cool because it looks like you're wearing 2 chains. It's 2 chains for the price of 1. But then you have this ornate, unexpected, surprising, not clasp, but you see the oval link, the marine link, and the toggle and the tag, and it's just so different. It's so fresh, it's so clean, but unexpected and a surprise. It's the Riviera Bracelet. It is B51047225. B51047225. It's $75. It's made in Italy. You know what I'm gonna say. And it is 7 1/4 inches in length. Let me open it. Gotta see what's going on. So here are the 2. Well, there's your toggle, very thick bar, and hang tag, toggle and hang tag. Then you have 2 chains that come down, and they loop around into that paper clip that itself has a little bit of twisting. And then this chubby marine link, just 1, like very chubby, swollen marine link. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. There it is. And then here's the circle, thick, solid, that the toggle goes right into. And it's super easy to get. Here, I'll do it for you. I'll put it on for you live so you can see how easy it is to put on and take off. But once it's on, you know what, it's pretty secure. So let me just kind of pull that toggle through for you and show you. I have Josie Marin on my fingers, so I'm slippery. My fingers are slippery. Ah, I dropped it. Hang on. Oh gosh. I think it, oh dear. I think it, oh my. I think it fell into a box of crackers. I can't get it now. I'm sorry. Note to self. Don't put moisturizing oil on your fingers when you have to handle jewelry. I gotta find the bracelet. All right. That was the Riviera bracelet. $75 be 510-4725. Last item in the show. This is 16 grams of fabulous. Have you been looking at it on my neck? It is all super white, super high polished, super bright. Dive right in chain. And don't think you know what it's doing, because you don't. In the front, you have these larger, heavier, luxurious links. And then they start to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So it's graduated, right? Look how beautiful. And the thing is if you don't like extender chains kind of on the back of your neck, this doesn't have one. So it is what it is, and nothing more and nothing less. 17 inches of absolute lusciousness, made in Italy, item number N573317, 16 grams on a necklace. Half a gram per inch is considered substantial. This is a 17-inch necklace, and it is 16 grams, almost a gram per inch. So it's in the league of the bracelets here, where we talk about a substantial bracelet, but it's for the necklace. This is huge. So it's almost 1 gram per inch, made in Italy. It is the dive right in chain, and it is $170. But I will tell you what, sister, look at that. So the thicker links are all in the front. They start to graduate down, open up, get lighter and lighter until you get to the back of the chain. One of the things that I love to do with pieces like this is I like to kind of make it my own. So, and I showed you guys this before with, I think it was a chain link bracelet, but I put earrings. Usually they're lever backs on a necklace or a bracelet. This one is actually an opal earring that's going to be coming up in my next show. But I'll put a lever back earring right in there. Let me move up so you can see what I do. And I use them as charms for necklaces, bracelets. You just put them right on. Oh my gosh. It's like no whoop, no big whoop. So there you're seeing it. And you know what I would love to do is just add a bunch of them, like just different lever backs or different charms right on there. But you know what? You don't even have to do that. All on its own. The necklace is so suave. Look at it. It is, look at it from far away. It's such a princess piece. I mean, it has twist, it has chunk to it. The links aren't far away from each other. In other words, it's not like this, it's more like this. So they're thicker, they're bigger, they're bolder. And it just makes for like a chunkier look. But I love that because, again, it brings all the attention up here to the face. That's the Jive Right In chain, N573317. It's $170, but yowza on the 16 grams, the way it's made, super comfortable. All the weight stays here. If you've ever noticed some necklaces, you have to do this too. You know, the clasp goes in backwards because all the weight of the necklace is up front. This stays put. It wants to stay in place perfectly. Wear it as is. Add charms to it if you want to. Add one single dynamite pendant onto it. Clip on. Use your lever backs. Play with it. It's gorgeous. And it is 17 inches. So I am thinking, let me see if I can do it for you real quick. I might be able to do it. You guys know what I'm thinking? Who can guess? Well, if you guess this, you were right. I will do this with some of my necklaces. Looks like I can do it. Hold on, sisters. The days that you don't want to wear it as a necklace, let me put it together here. Hold on. You can wear a lot of your necklaces as bracelets. So here it is on my wrist as a double link. So the days that you don't want to wear them as a necklace, you can wear it as a bracelet. Just remember to twist it so it doesn't open itself up. Man, oh man, that's cool. Look at that. All right, that's the dive right in, Shane. Good Lord. That's it for me. Oh my gosh, I'll see you next Saturday at 7 for Silpada. Love you guys. And again, as always, thank you so much for your support and for staying with me and sticking with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. Bye-bye. Love you.